En Belen, un joven diácono busca contener la peste que hay en la mina. La mina se ha usado durante siglos como un lugar de reclusión para los enfermos sin esperanza.
A den to die in. Believe those are the words you're looking for.
Después de un pequeño debate sobre los métodos de contención para una peste, el diácono explica que al fondo de la mina hay una cueva de sal. Algo ahí merodea, un espíritu que engendra pestilencia y susurra en la oscuridad. Unos desertores ocuparon la mina y masacraron a los enfermos. Al diácono y a su grupo los mandó la iglesia para pedirles que se marchen.
Descend into its depths.
We'll have more than just Catriona to stop.
Mataron a todos menos a él. Si los desertores entran a la mina, pueden dejar salir algo más peligroso que la plaga. Geralt puede preguntar por más información. Al parecer, el demonio apareció mucho tiempo después de las primeras víctimas.
This spirit been in the mine long?
It appeared long past, after the first plague victims were brought here.
Como veremos, fue precisamente el sufrimiento de estas personas lo que creó al demonio. El joven diácono te da una llave y empieza la misión. Bajar a la mina es fácil, solo hay que pelear con los desertores. Este es uno de los puntos más fáciles para obtener el trofeo Humpty Dumpty en inglés, que consiste en matar 10 enemigos lanzándolos desde lo alto usando Hard. Solo tómalo en cuenta. Entra a la mina y en el primer cuarto encuentras una nota de Reinald, pero en la puerta del siguiente cuarto está la carta más importante del brujo, a su compañero Osmond. Menciona que creó una poción y que le dejó señales para encontrar dicha fórmula. Básicamente le va dejando migajas de pan, pistas para el camino. Síguelas y llegarás a la fórmula.
Please, help me. Sounds sincere enough. Can't be too sure though. Could be a trap.
En el siguiente nivel encuentras fantasmas que puedes ver con la lámpara que te da Keira Metz. Tienes una voz desesperada que te va guiando hacia la cueva de sal, hacia el fondo. Y tienes unas señales de la escuela de lobo, antiguas, muy antiguas, migajas de pan para el camino correcto. Estas señales fueron dejadas por Reinald, aparentemente un brujo, para su compañero Osmond. También le deja cartas donde Reinald explica qué va pasando.
Corridor to the right. Yes, that's where you'll find me.
Llegas a un punto donde tienes dos caminos. La voz te dice que tomes el lado derecho hacia él. La voz no miente, pero si tomas el camino izquierdo obtendrás más piezas de la historia, además de acceso a un diálogo único entre los brujos y al final bueno de esta historia, así como la forma de vencer al brujo poseído fácilmente. Toma el lado izquierdo donde están las marcas en el piso. Avanzarás por unas celdas hasta llegar a la siguiente cámara. Ahí verás algunas cosas interesantes. Después de explorar, encuentra la siguiente señal del brujo y sigue avanzando.
Witchers came here. School of the Wolf. Got a bad feeling about this. Who are you?
Y donde veas que caen unos huesos, busca la siguiente señal de lobo, que estará en la antigua.
Was Reinald a witcher?
Pasándola, encuentras un laboratorio. En él la carta del sacerdote olvidado. Esta carta tienes que leerla para tener acceso al final bueno de la historia. Sigue avanzando y llegas a donde tendrás una pelea con las criaturas que están en la mina. Aquí encuentras evidencia de tortura hacia los enfermos, pero también la fórmula de la poción y la carta final de Reinald, identificando al monstruo, un miasma rojo, surgido del sufrimiento concentrado en esta mina.
Dwarven spirit, celandine, contents of chest. Must mean this chest. Got some celandine on me, good thing. Other ingredients seem in decent condition. Reinald's own recipe looks like worth a try. All the signs scream plague maiden, but the symptoms more likely a red miasma.
Aquí te darán dos objetivos más en la misión: ver el bestiario, el bestiario, pendejo. Ver el bestiario y crear la poción. Ve al bestiario y busca al miasma rojo, pero no crees la poción si quieres ver todos los diálogos posibles con el brujo Reinald. Sigue avanzando por la mina y vas a llegar a un tipo cabaña donde vas a ver como 4 sujetos más de que están en la mina. Casualmente, si no vas por el lado izquierdo y no tienes la pelea, no te van a atacar, o sea, como le hiciste caso al magma rojo, te van a dejar pasar libre. Sigue avanzando hasta la última puerta. Aquí deberías grabar para obtener el final deseado y explorar todos los diálogos. Si no has leído la carta del sacerdote, regresa por ella. Quiero hacer hincapié: al estar parado frente a esta puerta para obtener todos los finales y todos los diálogos, tienes que tener la fórmula de la poción sin haberla creado, la carta del sacerdote olvidado y haber visto el bestiario. Así que por favor, haz las 3 cosas antes de proseguir, guarda y continuemos. Abre la puerta de la mina y avanza hacia el brujo Reinald. Él está atrapado en la cueva de sal con las estalactitas o estalagmitas o esas madres y te pide que las rompas. Si liberas al brujo sin haber creado la poción, tienes este diálogo y la pelea empieza en automático.
At last, you have my thanks, Witcher. You're not Reinald. My observant, albeit a tad slow. I have no control. Hurry! You have to cut it down.
Si creaste la poción, tienes este diálogo.
Finally, you're here. After all these years. The spirit, the miasma, it's still here. It almost has control. Hurry! Reinald? Yes, but my strength fading. The spirit taking control. I trapped us in here. The salt, wondrous. Understand? It can't escape. Let it into an apotropaic chamber organically carved into salt. Perfect for a specter. Clever. But I feel it in me still. So long now. Help me, brother. Give me the potion. To expel it at last.
El brujo te pide la poción. Tienes 4 opciones: darle la poción, no dársela o 2 preguntas secundarias.
Been down here a while. Have any idea how long? Years. Decades. Time stands still here. Nothing ever changes, brother. Nothing. Longer than that, Reinald. Lots. Gotta understand, you should be dead by now, right? Only thing keeping your body alive is the miasmal? All the more reason to end this. You can do that. The potion. Please,
Una de estas preguntas es una trampa, diciéndole que su amigo Lambert lo traicionó. Si no sabes, Lambert es un brujo amigo de Geralt. Esto es una trampa para ver si el brujo es realmente él o el demonio está hablando.
I was a fool, but what's past is past. Lambert, the snake, never deserved my trust. I'll be sure to pass the message along when I see him. Though your friend, I believe Osmond was his name. You dare mock me? No.
El magma rojo cae en la trampa, lo cual hace obvio que Geralt no está hablando con Reinald. Aún así puedes decidir darle la poción y pasa esto.
Take it then. Just know I'll be ready at the first sign of trouble. No! You can't! Entire time, it wasn't me!
Si decides no darle la poción, tienes este
set. Not half bad, your ruse, but don't take me for a fool. But don't you understand? It will take control of me. It will kill you and all those you... No! Destroy it! Drink the potion! Finish what I started! Oh, I will, Reinald. Just hold on a little longer.
Un pequeño paréntesis, la pelea es más fácil si tomas la poción. Si se la das al brujo, realmente no se la vas a dar. Va a entrar Reinald, su conciencia de verdad, la va a tirar, pero te va a hacer la pelea un poco más difícil. Entonces mi consejo es, tómala. Lo que hayas decidido, lo que sigue es la pelea frente al brujo poseído. Es una pelea difícil, si no sabes cómo ganarle. Una opción es con Quen. Activa Quen y cada que te vaya a atacar, tú hazlo también. Tu escudo explotará, podrás darle 2 o 3 golpes, aléjate y repite.
Trap us with ear, then force it from my body. It's regaining strength. Earden and Ard, together.
Por cierto, si te derrota también hay una buena escena. Ahora, una pregunta. ¿Leíste el bestiario? ¿Realmente lo hiciste o solo las primeras líneas? ¿O solo qué poción y qué señal sirven? Así lo hice yo y no sé por qué, como a la tercera vuelta para ver los diálogos, lo abrí y leí esto. Básicamente puedes como que encerrarlo con la señal morada que pones en el piso, eso lo va a debilitar y luego dice que puedes expulsar al demonio con la del aire, ¿no? Entonces yo dije, cabrón, me imaginé que tal vez podría sobrevivir el brujo, pero para mi sorpresa no puedes expulsar al demonio del brujo. Pero también para mi sorpresa le bajas 1/3 de vida, además lo aturdes y puedes hacerlo 2 veces más, ganando la pelea fácilmente, sin que te haga nada. Es como un premio que te da el juego a quienes siguen instrucciones y se toman el tiempo de leer todo el bestiario. ¿Poción o no poción? Puedes obtener el final bueno si leíste la carta del sacerdote olvidado. Pinche necio.
Now to deal with the miasma. Reinald died centuries ago. Body didn't decompose, though. Likely slowed by the miasma. Strange. Never seen armor like this before. And the medallion. A wolf's head, but flat. Osmond finally sent someone. Seems the gods remember this damned veil after all. And you have my thanks. can't believe it's gone. There were moments when I didn't know if I was me or the miasmal. Maybe I was both. Maybe neither.
No need for thanks. Should mention, though, wasn't Osmond who sent me. Priest of the Eternal Fire did. Who are you exactly? Got a wolf's head medallion, but it's strange. Looks nothing like mine.
Strange how? Designed and forged it myself, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen.
Quite the craftsman. Not me, though. Got mine from my mentor, like all witchers at Kaer Morhen do. Must have been different in your day. Speaking of, when exactly did you arrive here in this mine?
It was 970... or no, 80. I can't recall. Damn memories are foggy. Fractured.
Reinald, that's more than 300 years past.
300? No. No! They'd have sent another to find me after 5, 10 at most. Osmond himself would have come. Shit.
I'm sorry. Miasmal got lucky you showed, not some mere mortal. Witcher's immunity meant it could possess you without destroying your body.
A cruel irony. I had to focus all my strength to prevent it from escaping. Till I locked us in this prison of salt, that is. Before that, it possessed the sick. Quickly corrupted. Deformed them. Turned them into the undying dead. Feral and mindless.
All those voices, torches, wasn't you, was it?
You gotta ask. The miasmal aimed to lure you here. I was too weak to even notice your presence. At least at first.
How'd it happen that you came to be trapped with the miasmal?
Those cultists hired me to expel it. First sign I might become possessed, though, they panicked, sealed me in here without a second thought. Could have sent an exorcist, or called for another witcher, anything. And those poor souls whose bones litter the mine, all forsaken for the glory of the eternal fire.
I saw. Miasmal tried to impersonate a witcher earlier. You the real Reinald? How can I be sure?
Ask me something only a wolf could know. Come on, let's get this over with.
Sure you're from the School of the Wolf? Your armor. Can't say there's no resemblance, but the color? Studs, vertical stripes?
Back at Kaer Morhen, they'd always toss gear my way. Whatever you touch turns to gold, they'd say. This particular suit, I refined on the path. Supposed to be a prototype for the whole school. Till my time ran out.
On your own? No workshop? Missed your calling, sounds like. Could have made a name for yourself as a fine armorer, or at least a tailor.
Osmond had ideas of his own, for improvements. Scribbled them down. We were going to discuss them when we met at Kaer Morhen.
I'd like to believe you, really. Got any proof?
Search my corpse. Left-hand pocket of the tunic. Diagrams are there. And yours to keep.
You're free of the Spectre, but you seem agitated. Need to make sure you'll find lasting peace.
Mean to prevent me from becoming what we hunt. Well, still got a matter I need to settle. Be a brother. Help me. Then I'll find peace.
Could also cremate your body on a pyre as the guild ordains.
You'd see me leave this world burdened with pain and regret. This is the fate you wish for me, wolf brother. A priest sent you, or so you said. Bring him here. I'd like a word. For my peace of mind.
Why? Aim to have a theological debate? What'll a few words change? Let it go, Reinald.
No. Aim to look him in the eyes. Ask him how his religion looks upon those who condemn a man to death and damnation.
This kid, he's got no ties to the clerics who sealed you in here centuries ago.
Can you offer me them in his stead? No. Thought not.
So be it. But a few words, nothing more.
Your tone. Understandable, but unwarranted. No bad intentions on my part. And even if there were, you'd be here to protect him, right?
Fine. I'll get you the priest.
I failed to fathom. How could they let this happen? The bodies, the blood, so much blood. I had no idea. Reinald. I know of the horror you suffered. I thought perhaps I could help. But how does one make amends for such a tragedy? A humble deacon like me.
Deacon, hierarch, you're all the same. Eternal fire accepts two types into their fold. Criminals and hypocrites.
Found the remains of a priest down here. Clearly chose to stay. Didn't abandon the sick in their time of need. Is he a criminal? A hypocrite?
And who sealed him inside? Ghouls? Trolls? The red miasma itself? No, the very same church of the eternal fucking fire.
Look at him. He's a child. What crimes has he committed? Forgot the verse of a hymn? Snuck a sweet roll while fasting? Believing the word of hypocrites, his sole transgression.
As the prior says, he says, "Oh, confound it. I've hung on their every word my whole life, but now, knowing of this travesty. The church must protect the weak, foster hope. Yet what I've witnessed here is, what shall I do? Where shall I go?"
Fantastic. A crisis of faith. You just weak, or is this real regret? Truths you've learned here. What'll you do with them?
You're a hero. Prevented a catastrophe. Time to come to terms with your fate. What do you want? What do you need to do that?
Ha! A hero. Used to care about the greater good. Young. Ambitious. The will to fight burns strong in me. Now I'm just tired. Don't have the strength, no desire to philosophize. And I won't rejoice about the world's salvation. Time took that from me.
You may lack the will to fight, but I know one who doesn't. Don't need a church at your back to do good. Can do that on your own.
Aye, true. So right, witches. I shan't be returning to Novigrad. I'll stay here, transform this place, create a haven for the afflicted true to its name. I enrolled at the seminary to serve folk, not the church.
What am I doing? Resisted a red miasmal for centuries, damn it. Now I can't find the strength to forgive this boy. As if hatred kept me sane all these years.
Maybe it did, but that was then. What matters is your choice now.
Your sacrifice was not in vain, sir. The church is my home no more. This tomb I will transform into a sanctuary for the living, dedicated in your name, good Witcher.
Made a difference here, Reinald. For him and many more.
I'm sure another name would suit it better. I'm no saint, no miracle worker. Just a Witcher. And I'd rather it stayed that way.
We're done here. Time we were on our way.
By the eternal fire! I must think. No, I know what I must do. Yet, to cast aside these 20 years, what I learned of the world. Here, your reward, Witcher. Give my thanks for your help.
Might not need to cast it all aside. Not entirely. There was wisdom in some of what you recited.
Perhaps. Yes. Perhaps I've yet to find the eternal fire's true light. Perhaps I must seek it elsewhere.
Farewell, former deacon. And good luck with your search.
Si llevas el sacerdote al brujo y tienes cualquier otra variación a este diálogo, obtienes el final malo.
You can't,
Lies. Selfish lies to save your skin. Folk don't change. Not ever.
Reinald, calm down. Shit. So much for catharsis. Fucking finding inner peace. Damn it. Should have seen that coming. Lived a Witcher, died a Witcher, departed a vengeful spirit. Need to burn the bodies. Be on my way.
Si decides no llevar al sacerdote con el brujo, obtienes el peor final de todos.
No, sorry. Can't risk the boy's life. You've been here too long. Alone with the miasmal and your own thoughts.
I sacrificed all to save others. Believe I'd abandon my convictions to come down hard on one fucking cleric?
And you believe after centuries of torment that a few words with one fucking cleric will bring you peace?
Burn it, then. My body. Be quick about it. And spare me your precious pyre.
Sorry it has to end this way.
Just be done with it.
Matters settled. Mine's safe.
Eternal fire be praised. It's a relief to hear it, Witcher. Might I know what you found?
Scratch marks on rock walls. The bodies of folk who died in agony. A red miasma born of their collective suffering. Priests, your brethren, trapped the afflicted in the mine, condemned them to a cruel death.
No. Why, no. You must have misunderstood. My brothers would never abandon their teachings. They came here to help, most certainly.
They did. Then they didn't. Hired a witcher once, in fact. Then sealed the mine again with him and the rest inside.
Well, you've my gratitude, of course. Though I fear the dark magic in the caverns twisted your judgment. The eternal fire illumines our path.
Hate to state the obvious, but it's a fire's nature to destroy. Light's just a side effect.
The bodies you found, there's another explanation. The church will get to the bottom of it, I'm sure. Here, your reward. You've my thanks.
Godspeed, priest.